I got a job at a metal finishing place on Railside Drive in Scarborough. Big wheelchairs there for Everest and Jennings. I'm making about $38 a day. But they give me piecework, $250 for buffing a wheelchair foot mount. Doing about 100, 110 of those a day. Why would anyone care about getting dirty? Making $300 a day when you're 21. These are a bumper for one of our customers, actually a front grill, and then it gets a perforated grill that came off of the laser with the letter of the company. I'm sure it's going on an electrical vehicle, so it's been built out of a lighter material than we would generally use for a grill like this. You can see here, sometimes the metal will have the rolling marks from the actual fabricator who sent us the metal. So not only do I remove the welds, but I have to move the inconsistency of the level. Make sure all these are gone or it would show under the paint. Now we can see that I've got to do this weld here, both sides, both edges, this weld, both edges, that weld. You can see how many fitments the fabricator had to use to actually assemble this piece. Do the same to the other side, but I'm just going to do this side to show everybody how it is and what I've got to do to actually get this thing to look right. Well, as you can see, we didn't take out all the weld, just most of it for efficiency in the process, so it's a lot faster. Okay, so as you can see, there is quite a few processes to getting a piece finished. If you can grind, or when someone can grind as well as I can, then palm sanding's secondary, but it is a needed application for the way the paint will look in the end. This type of work in metal polishing has been going on since the beginning of the Industrial Revolution, and it's almost the same as it was 100 years ago. This is a fine example from start, right at the laser, right to welding, to the fabrication. Everybody combined, the former, the welder, myself, the laser, we all had to work together, piece this thing and keep it from distorting during the weld. So there's a lot of meticulous work done into these, and everyone is a big part.
What do you think is one of the most underappreciated things about finishing?
Oh, the amount of money people want to pay to finish. Nobody wants to pay to do a finishing job, so it's like, okay, I'm selling my car, don't do such a good job. Well, then you'd have to go somewhere else, because you're not going to tell someone you're cheap when they look at a bad job.